We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eric Young Jr. is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheel.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate. A little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Betts is there. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, That pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
C.J. Cron.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Now batting, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He brings an average in the 2. 60s into this one. Now the first pitch from CC. A bullet to first base. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Kinsler on the move. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes this the other way to right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1. Here's Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead. 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Crone. And that ends the inning. Kendall Grichuk. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Josh Donaldson.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler down on the ground. Wow. Now at the plate, number 13. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will get down as Sabathia is really coming apart out there. Extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is digging in. Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the one. Here's Price now on 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Digging in, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Number 3, second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 2.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The second baseman, number
Into the
15.
box, Dustin Pedroia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mookie Betts.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Trout. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Donaldson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Cliff Pennington. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's digging in once again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Hit back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Slapped hard the opposite way. Young is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Vasquez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. Barehanded at his knees. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Eric Young
and
Jr.
a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Yunel Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Now, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Young is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Hit hard up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got
and we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Jackie Bradley.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, number 13. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it to second for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Cliff Pennington is on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and it bangs off the monster. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Pennington. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bradley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit to short. Kinsler for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out and a runner on third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. A man at third with 1 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened. And it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Hanley Ramirez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 3-4. The save to David Price. The loss goes to C.C. Sabathia, just his 4th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,000.